He's really long.
A pull up by Yap, and that.
Big possession for San Jose State. They need to score here, keep this thing close.
Yap for three.
Where do the Spartans turn for offense? This is a good option. Yap, right to the basket.
That size with their starters.
It's going to be very hard to do because SC has about 6 or 8 players that are 6'7" or taller, which gives them a size advantage.
Little jab step, stutter step there, gets it back outside, sealed off right on the baseline. Yap, shot clock winding down. Down to 6, 5, 4, hang it. Viola. High dribble. Yap. Step back, 3. Yap, it was pretty funny because he was playing for Fresno State last year. He scored in double figures in 3 games. Yap. Aduje. There's Josh Aduje. Yap wants a trigger, 3-pointer. Hot. And so Austin Johnson giving his team the lead 5-2. So this is a start that they really needed. We'll see if San Jose State can break the tie at halftime. Down to 2, down to 1. Yap penetrates, dribble, pull-up jumper. The fam is still here. Yap, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sealed off. Now he goes up. Left hand has been 6. Largest lead for San Jose State at 4. 1-point game, under 15. Yap, 3-point range. Switch. Yap, 3. Now the inbounds as San Jose State keeps control of the basketball. Yap's going to try it again. Almost Adrian Hall. McClendon deep in the corner. Yap is feeling it. Don't be surprised if he shoots again. There he goes.
He's looking for their first points of the second half. Aduje. Back out for Yap. Trying to attack this zone defense. Yap into the paint.
13.7 points per game. Roddy Anderson transferring to Xavier. He's sitting out this year. Cam Martin exhausting his eligibility after his 7th season of college basketball. Step back here. Oh, what a... After he was a single-digit guy the last 2 times out. He was the team's 6th man a year ago, assuming a starting position this year. And
to McClendon. McClendon with a no-look pass to the right side. Aduje is going to slow this up for Adrian Hall. Now McClendon on a pass from Viola had it knocked away right to Donavan. Yap now runs to the far side in front of his own bench. Gets in front of Tim Miles, goes back to the basket. Tries to drive around DJ Thomas. Gets to the right side from the low.
Yap with 6 to shoot. Aduje back for Yap. Got to put it up. Does he know? He lets it go. Loose on the floor. Spartans maintain possession. Yap. He just hit one on the other. Lost by 2. Last week, I should say, against Boise State. And right off the bat, steal for Donavan Yap Jr. for the Spartans. Yap with 14 points to lead all scorers. Step back 3, high arcer. And the freshman point guard will inbound it to Viola. Yap, step back 3. Washington and Yap both out there. Couple of point guards on the floor for Tim Miles' team. Yap, pretty pass to Viola. Lays it in. 3 on the way. Wouldn't go, but Viola has it. Yap drives. High off the glass.
Guys off the bench, your freshmen, and you can see them grow right in front of your eyes. Falcons with the lead. Donavan Yap Jr. pushes off a bit. The floater. They are gasping for air. Donavan Yap Jr. steps back for 3, and I like this for Will Cooper. Had a tip in at one end, able to get quick 2 on the other.
The fast offense by the Falcons. Quick 2. Now you got to get another stop.
Still a lot of time left with 4:40 left. You get some defense. Well, you can't.
Donavan Yap. Nevada got nice crowd here on hand for some Saturday afternoon hoops. Nevada leading by 6 points over San Jose State.
Off the pick and roll. You know, his shot wasn't there, but he was able to get somebody else an easier shot.
San Jose State's led by as many as 21. Down to 7. Senior Middle Tennessee State. San Diego State has missed thus far. 7 to shoot. Rise.
Now, Tim Miles not happy about an uncontested shot. I mean, you got to get out there and contest. They've contested most shots today.
Yep, quickly the other one.
6 points, 5 rebounds. Bulldogs back in front, 35-33.
Big time pass by Collins.
Yap the other way, penetrating, floating it up over. He does have a smooth release, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
8 minutes to play at the Save Mart Center, a 2-point game. Donovan Yap driving to the bucket, double clutch shot. Oh, so a missed opportunity for the Bulldogs. Their lead just 5, 4.5 minutes to play. Yap wants a 3 ball, and he made.
Bodies on the deck, Watt going low. Spartans keep. Shot clock at 10 for Yap. Great shoot, picked up by Bird. The Goreville overheads, but Yap reads it. A steal for the Spartans. Yap off. Magoo's a great name for a monster defender. They had the monster of the Mesa going years back. Skyler. Yap, step back, get space. Too strong. Viola grabs the O-board. Offensive rebounds have been a factor for both teams. Yap off the bounce.
Wow.
San Diego State's up to 40% shooting in this game. They were hovering in the 20s all first half. Only had 6 first half field goals. Yap.
Need him to do.
Hall. And not the matchup they want against Davidson on Hall.
Yap, the floater.
If my coach feels like, you know, as a player, you're kind of worried about yourself and what you're doing. The coach's responsibility is to kind of gauge the temperature of your entire team. So if a coach says, hey, we need to talk to
the rematch last week, last Sunday in New Mexico, much closer game as Donovan Yap gets to the rack.
Bringing guys in that have played together. We've talked about this before throughout the season, that these guys have just meshed and gelled.
Yeah,
they've never been together before. It's just kudos to.
In this game has been phenomenal. We're trying to work on that. There are some stat issues going on right now, but it's, you could just, you know what, the eye doesn't lie. And as Yap goes, if he would have hit that 3, yeah, they would have lost it. But a good game all around. What they've done, they've really hit shots from the beginning as Yap.
On that rebound for Nesbitt, you're going one hand. That's one of those old school fundamental things of if you go with 2 hands, you got a better likelihood to come away with it.
The Spartans are going to miss Viola tonight. There's no question about that with Cherry. And Cherry turns it over. Here comes Yap. Yap, whose brother is on UNLV. Freshman year.
Yeah, Coach Miles expressed some worry about Collins. His dribble drives, keep an eye on that.
Yep, a little.
Know your 7-2.
Mariel, who was honored before the game, is one of the 4 seniors on this San Jose State roster. Yep, for 3.
Behind this, too. Showed out.
Spartans pulled the trigger.
See how they're in this zone.
Yep, goes around the screen from Viola. Leans in, gets.
You're intrigued by it.
I'm definitely intrigued by. Yep.
He checked.
We need this guy to get going. Agbim on the attack. 3-on-2 the other way. Yap penetrates the floater. Davis back in with 2 fouls.
Got away with the travel.
Got to get it up. Needs to see is another injury for this team. They've used 9 different starting lineups. They've used 6 just in the last 9 games.
Great pass.
Yap, open 3.
And you see the ball sticking this half. That's the biggest difference. First half, San Jose State moving the ball quickly, playing with pace. Now the ball's sticking, and that's a big one. Can't happen.
To go against the bigger defender, Viola, and Viola gets a fingertip on it. Spartans out on the run. Yeah,
That's his look from the corner.
Run. And New Mexico's got some of the best spurtability in the country. 24 times this year they've gone on 10-0 runs or more.